The defense turned it on towards the end of the year. Tyler Shough stepped up, and we kind of rode that wave, and a lot of momentum came out of it. And so I think he certainly positioned himself for the future, and I think there won't be anything that'll hinder him from taking the next step going into year two.
Over 100 tackles for ninth straight season. Just what's allowed you to be so productive throughout your career?
Yeah, I think it's a blend of things. Number one, I start with my faith. I feel like you have to be incredibly favored or lucky, whatever you want to call it. That's number one. I have an incredible team, so all off season, in the season, during the season especially, 5-6 days a week, I'm on the table getting recovery. So really taking care of my body. I have a great training team. I think I play for an organization that takes care of me, but also allows me to be my best self. And I think what that does is it keeps me light. It keeps my mind clear. It keeps my heart clear. So I'm not walking around with a lot of extra baggage, which stress and anxiety can wear you down, just as much as being on the field. And so I think at 36 years old, I was able to have, arguably my best season because of all those things that have come together.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned how old you are. I wasn't going to say it because I'm 37.
Yeah.
And I know how my body feels at 37. So how many more years you have left in you?
Man, I just go one at a time. I go one at a time. I don't rush it. I knew coming out of last season, going into the final week 18, that I was coming back for another year for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's not tied to me just being an elite linebacker. That's just one element of who I am. What I also get to do is I get to elevate defenses. I get to bring along young guys. So how do I help a guy that's in year two make that jump and going into year three? How do I help that guy who's a really good starter become that all-pro player like a Chris Olave? And that's mentorship. I get a chance to do that. How do I use the platform to pour into the community? That's what the Man of the Year celebrates. Mm-hmm. How do I get to help my organization advance forward and help the NFL move the game forward? Helping New Orleans Saints go into Paris, and become a global leader in sports. Mm-hmm. Those are the things that I'll get a chance to do no matter even if I'm playing or if I'm done playing. That's all the things that come with Demario Davis, and that's why I get a lot of life from just being in this game and on this platform.
Speaking of mentoring young guys, is Tyler Shough the Saints franchise quarterback? Is he the guy?
Man, I feel like he put himself in position to get Rookie of the Year, so that's a phenomenal start. He's put himself in a position to get Rookie of the Year. He came in, he did some phenomenal things, and he has the city behind him. I think he kind of came in and made the most of the moment. I continue to say I think Spencer Rattler did a great job when he was out there. We just weren't winning those games, and it had nothing to do with how he was playing. But then, the defense turned it on towards the end of the year. Tyler Shough stepped up, and, we kind of rode that wave, and a lot of momentum came out of it. And so I think he certainly positioned himself for the future, and I think there won't be anything that'll hinder him from taking the next step going into year two.
Okay. So I have some mashup questions for you today.
Okay, mashup.
Yeah, and first, I want you to test your grip strength. Now,
oh, man.
Derrick Henry has the record, and I know
Okay.
as a fellow linebacker, you probably want to beat him because he's a running back.
Yeah.
He got 208.
Yeah.
So
okay, let's see.
You gotta see what your grip strength is.
Now, how you do this? I never did one of these.
See, you're already starting off in the wrong foot.
Okay,
right?
so yeah, I never did one of these.
So you just
I see
put
the
your
guys
grip
do these all the
right
time.
There, and you just, I don't know what put. Probably right here you got
Okay.
the best, or maybe right here.
Okay. Let me see. Nah. Let's see.
112. That's pretty good. That's pretty
You
good.
say he got 208?
208.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to protect the football. I'm trying to lodge it loose.
So, would you like to see Cardi B perform with Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl halftime show?
That wouldn't be a bad mashup. I think Bad Bunny has a huge international audience, and kind of bringing in somebody that's a little more stateside would be cool.
Who do you think is the most unfairly hated QB?
Most unfairly hated QB. I would say Jalen Hurts. I think he gets. I think he's a lot better quarterback than he gets credit for. I think just because he's a little more just locked in and cerebral, he gets a lot of flack. But I like his game. I got a lot of respect for him.
If you can pick one penalty that the refs called too inconsistently, what would it be?
Oh, pass interference. Pass interference. We changed that.
I agree.
And first of all, I just don't like that you can throw the ball from the 50-yard line to the end zone, get a flag. What's up, big brother? And get a flag and the ball's on the 1-yard line. That's just, come on, man.
Did the voters get it wrong by not inducting Bill Belichick?
Yeah, I think that was a miss. I was telling them, like, they better not get Drew Brees wrong, because New Orleans won't take that kindly.
Does the Pro Bowl still hold as much weight as it used to?
Yeah, I think so. It just celebrates players and their greatness, players who have done a ton in the game and who carry a great amount of influence. I think it still does.
And what is your go-to meal when watching football?
Ooh, go-to meal.
You got a lot of options down there in New Orleans.
Yeah. Actually, I don't watch a whole lot of football, but I think in like playoff time, you got to have some chicken wings, you got to have some Rotel dip. I think like you can't miss with those, and I'm a popcorn guy too, so I like having some popcorn.
I was expecting you to say jambalaya, gumbo.
No, man, you're gonna be sleeping. You're gonna be sleeping at halftime, man. You just gotta have a little finger food, a little snack that can keep you going, interested. Because usually when you're watching a good game, you got people around, you socializing and stuff like that. You eat some jambalaya, you going down. You're going to wake up, it's going to be fourth quarter, like, what happened?